join me along for a late night drive? Friend, I might say something worthwhile, who knows? I'm here to keep you company though.
Oh, guess what we got, homeboys? Fucking skewers. Gonna be munching on these on the way home. We're just gonna play no music and just vibe out here. Where's my microphone?
Alrighty. We are balling out, eating skewers, driving home. I've always wanted to do like these, like, I don't know, you wouldn't call them ASMR, but like late night drive type videos. I just thought they were so soothing and cool. Maybe it's not so soothing and cool that to listen to me chewing lamb, but hey, people are into weird shit on the internet. I'm just here to have fun, man. I know what it feels like to feel isolated and alone and feel like no one can hear you. And that people just expect things from you, but it's hard to be yourself out here, man. Not many people are themselves. You know, most of us go along life playing caricatures of false versions of us, of persona. But we're here to break out of that. We're here to become our truest, authentic selves. Realize freedom, massive wealth, success, and the most fulfilling relationships. Isn't that the goal, man? How can you do that if you're not living a life you want to live? I mean that in the sense of like, how can you do that if you are unable to be the person you want to be? The authentic person, deep from your core and heart. How can you be that? I'm gonna run this. See you later. Right now I'm eating lamb skewers. I got 5 lamb and 5 beef. If you're struggling to be yourself out here, man, in a world of fakes, I got you. You can always come talk to me, man. I know what it's like. Okay. You see right there, that's naturally aspirated. Not that turbocharged shit which takes 10 years to spool up. Alright, we just finished the lamb skewers. It's time for the beef. Time for the beef, big boy. I'm on the freeway now, so but don't worry, I'm a master at this. I've eaten a whole takeout container of pasta before while driving. It's called efficiency, dog. Efficiency. efficiency. Well, here we go. You know, in the city where I live, one of the things that's absolutely the most atrocious thing is how it can be 11 p.m. at night, or 3 a.m. for that matter. You know, the road's empty, and then you're just driving along, and you're bound to meet a cluster of cars. So the highways here, there's only 2 lanes. So like 90% of the time, you're going to come across a cluster of cars where the left lane is clogged alongside the right lane. And there's just this line of doofuses. Sometimes it can be 2 cars up to, you know, however long the snake goes, of cars just on the left lane, you know. It's not a passing lane. It really affects you. And people don't move over. They never move over because they don't know highway etiquette. And who could even blame them? You know, they weren't taught this in driver education. How can you blame people for not knowing something they weren't taught? Like this guy right now, on the left lane, just cruising, doesn't change to the right. I can pass him right now, thankfully. But this happens when there's another car close by on the right lane, which makes it not possible to change lanes. It's possible if you really wanted to, but like, if you don't want to drive like a doofus, then, you know. Life is good, man. Once you break out of the mindset that life is serious, you see it's all a joke, and you have fun with it. Now, I say this in a way that's lighthearted. Oh, here we go again. Stuck on the left. I say this in the most lighthearted and playful way. I used to think life was depressing, you know? But that was my intuition telling me that I felt trapped under the oppressive burden of societal expectations and parental expectations and all of these external pressures that prevent you from being your true self and expressing your true opinions, saying what you really think, doing what you really feel like doing, living how you feel like doing. Now, many people live how they want to live, and to them that's partying every weekend, playing video games all night, watching porn for hours straight, drinking alcohol frequently. Like, you can live that way, but you have no purpose, you know? When you have purpose, you live for hedonism. And when you live for hedonism, it's every hour that you're not drunk or watching porn is suffering. Look at this guy. On the opposite of that, on the opposite end of that, you live for this sense of duty. But it's duty not in the soul-fulfilling sense. It's duty in the sense of I must fulfill the expectations that are expected of me. So you're not authentic to yourself. In between that is a version of you that has a vision for yourself and doesn't depend on. So you have a sense of purpose, deep purpose, the deepest kind, but you don't depend on superficial hedonism to escape your life, because your pursuit of your purpose becomes what sustains and fulfills you. And so more and more of your waking life becomes something that you fall in love with and enjoy. And that's where you want to get to, man. What other place would you want to be? No. The only real place worth going to in this life is one where you're in tune with your heart and your actions align with that. And as a byproduct of that, you become exactly the kind of person you want to be without selling your soul. See, that's the key. You can become the person you want to be and live the life you want to live without selling your soul. That's something not many people understand. I've been triggered at the YouTube algorithm for not showing my video to more people, but maybe my video is just shit, you know? But I thought I'd just post a raw talk on a drive and just for the sake of it, man, like, it's lonely out here sometimes. But if you're still here, I love you, man. Or woman. We're here to have an open space to talk about whatever the hell we want. So if you're actually watching this, like, feel free to talk to me, man. Leave something down in the comment or something. I respect truckers, man. Time away from family, sitting in a rig all day. Like, damn. It takes a person to do that. All the lowliest people we consider in our society who don't shine in the spotlight, these are the people we need to be most grateful for. The janitor that cleans up your shit everywhere you go, whether that's the coffee shop, the pool, your school, your workplace. The library, wherever, man. It's these people who don't shine in the spotlight who are the backbone of our entire civilization. And that's real humility, to be that backbone. You know, one of the professions I have least respect for? Probably the finance field. How many people do you know who go in there because of some passion? When you have no passion, you love money. I mean, call me ignorant, but if you're sitting around moving people's money around all day, tracking it and strategizing it and calculating it, yeah, you're getting returns for your client or whatever, but like, really? You can call that providing value because money is value, right? But I'm talking about, where's the underlying value in that? You get what I'm saying? Anyway. See, we're just letting all our opinions out. Well, I'm pretty much home now, so I think it might be a wrap for this one. And I might consider doing another one, just for the hell of it, right? Alright, hopefully I made a new friend. If you're still here. Love you lots. I care about you. Wishing you nothing but your truest authenticity and success in life. I know you can do it. Believe in yourself. If I can believe in you, you can believe in yourself. Like, come on, man. I trust you. Alright. Love you lots. Cheers.